at the end of the day, we can sit here and speculate as to what's going on.
Yeah.
You and I are never gonna fucking know.
No, well, because we don't have like a pay grade. You understand? So like it's kind of like we're on Instagram. We have almost 200 followers, and then when you try to reach out to somebody with more followers, let's say a few million, you never hear back. It's like they disappeared. Gone.
Who? One of our viewers?
No, I'm just saying. We have like no, not one of our views. No, we have like 198 followers. We were like 199 yesterday. I guess we lost one. I don't know. No idea what the fuck happened with that one. I think I bombed.
Maybe they didn't like me going off about something.
That, or they could have a fake account because they've been bonked off on top end. So one thing I'm very happy about is we haven't like, instigated any sort of like fake accounts or nothing. Like our followers are real, so that's pretty good.
That's I mean, even the fact that such a thing exists is just like what the fuck.
So how do you make it not exist? You kill it.
I mean, they would have to they literally would have to have somebody whose sole goal was to do nothing more than crack down on that shit all day long. Like that is their only goal.
गांड को पकड़ के
Yeah. Fucking hey.
What's going on? What are you looking at in that watch, huh? You gonna open it up, Mister Banker?
Just looking at it, honestly, I mean, it one of those where
yeah. Oh, you're gonna make all the viewers want to get one of those. Which, wow, holy shit, yeah.
Bro, I mean, I'm telling you, for the money that you pay for this, you're getting a lot of watch. You really are.
Yeah.
Very comfortable, feels great, amazing fucking loom.
Yeah.
I mean, holy shit, amazing loom. Yeah, great timepiece. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my Longines. I always will. This is a badass fucking watch. But for under 300, you are getting one of the best fucking Japanese movements on the market.
Would you rather that or your Longines? Name aside. What if you could move the logo?
I'm going to pretend you didn't ask me that question.
What? It's not like you're looking inside the watch or licking the movement or nothing.
No, you're not looking at it, but again, there's people that
the movement, not looking.
There's
the movement.
There's people that
yeah.
There's people that buy the watch for the movement, and then there's people that buy the watch for the aesthetics.
Okay.
I take both into account.
Yeah.
I can look at a movement and difference between a 3 hertz movement, a 3.5, and a 4.
Okay.
And not that it's a huge deal, but there is definitely something significantly more satisfying about watching a second hand on a 3.5 hertz or 4 hertz movement. I mean that little bit of a jerk at that 3 hertz level, that might not even be enough for some people. A lot of people might not even notice that. I do. It's one of those. I'm very neurotic about that shit, and I think a lot of my I don't want to say dislike, but a lot of my reasoning for the preference of a 3.5 or 4 hertz movement, is for the longest time in the knockoff world, they didn't have access to the higher beat movements, to be able to make a knockoff at a, knockoff level price. That's when the birth of the super clones started, when they're like, well, what if we put the better movements in, and there you go. Here's that old market. But point being, back in the day, high school and everything, that was always one way for me to definitely be able to tell a fake from a fucking real one. Is at that time, they weren't using 4 hertz movements and knockoffs. So if you see the way you're, the second hand on, like, well, even a couple of your replicas are the better ones. So, but like if you were to see one of the older ones that had a 3 hertz movement compared to the real one at 4, there is a definite difference.
Yeah.
So, but, yeah.
Yeah, it was $172 a month for 3 years. It's only $500 or $600 in interest. Not so bad however long, but it's just I already got that freaking Rolex, bro.
Are you still getting the one for the missus?
Exactly. I'm looking at the one for the missus too. So I'm like, you know what? You're not a watch dealer, so why don't you take it easy? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it easy. Because, yeah, I really like watches. It's not like, it's not like we have
On
like
another
a curated
note,
collection online that people buy. Because we don't have the viewership yet.
Well, the other day, I got a text from one of my old customers when I used to deal with the replicas.
Oh,
like, hey, haven't heard from you in a while. Just was curious. Are you still doing the watches? And I responded to him. I said, well, yes and no. Yes, I still deal with watches, but no, I do not deal with replicas of any type anymore. I only deal with real stuff. And just so happens that I do have for sale right now a 1982 date just for $6,500. And he's like, oh, I'd have to save up for that, but that's a beautiful watch, man. I might be in touch with you. So I'll keep you posted. I might have your watch sold for you.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll give you a piece of that too, of course, as a commission.
Hey,
yeah.
if I can make the thing happen, forget about it.
Maybe go out to dinner or something.
If you insist. Honestly, you're my bro. I'm fucking doing a favor for you. I know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How many fucking times, again, not to get into anything, and I'm not getting into specifics here, people, but this fucking guy over here, brother from another mother. There have been times in my life I was going through some shit, especially after my fucking divorce many years ago. I was in a state you wouldn't even fucking recognize me. You'd be like, this is Primo. Who the fuck is this guy?
I remember when she bitched you out when we were like out drinking and stuff, and it was so funny.
Oh my god, bro, you remember that shit?
Yeah, it was like the drunkest I've ever seen you. It was so funny because your speech was all slurred. And you're like,
bro, we was really tore up that night, yo. Yeah, my god,
we drank a lot. Yeah, and man. I think that was like, when I was like around 220 pounds, I was big, so I could drink a lot, man.
We were both around the same like size at that time. You was just a little taller.
We could drink a lot, yeah.
Fuck yeah, good god, bro. I think the one bar we went to, we actually
it wasn't just fucking whiskey. We were smoking weed, whiskey, and all that shit. Weed and whiskey. It's basically it. We didn't need to do any of the fucking
combo.
Other shit.
I don't care anybody says that is a fucking great combo, man.
No,
you get a good scotch and some good bud. Forget about it, bro. Oh my God, what a high. And the flavor, you get that beautiful, nice oak. And oh God, I so could go for a scotch right now.
Sounds like a good idea. Go for a scotch.
Trust me, as soon as I'm off this Monjero,
Yeah.
we're getting a bottle of Gold Label. We're having a couple drinks.
Yeah. What, are you under 200 pounds yet, finally?
I'm at 200, so you know we are trending in the right direction.
You'd be like, yeah, I can fit in some pants now. Like they're like,
Well,
nice.
I don't know if I told you. I made the decision. Once I hit 185, I'm buying myself a pair of selvage jeans.
Nice. Why salvage of all jeans?
Fucking Rolls Royce jeans, baby. I'm gonna
They
do
are
something
nice.
to do it right. We're not on the second class channel here.
Yeah.
It's the first class
I
show,
like the
baby.
Kato jeans. Hiroshi Kato has some very nice ones.
I figured when it comes time, I figured you, with your extensive knowledge of most things Asian, you'd be able to guide me in the right direction. I mean that as a compliment. You really know, like, it's interesting. So you and I both are Punjabis. We're bros.
Okay. Yeah.
You have a far better knowledge of things Asian when it comes to the Far East. Whether that be the Chinese stuff, the Southeast Asian stuff, you have way more knowledge and experience than I do. But where I have that, where I don't have that experience, but you do, I have the experience of all the fucking other all the other brownies. I know all the Arab shit and the Muslim shit and you know that. So together, we're very, very, very worldly. People get a hell of an experience with both of us.
That's true. That is true.
Because
Worldwide
experience. You've exposed me to a lot of stuff Asian food wise that I would have probably never went near.
Yeah, you would have balked at it. What the fuck is that?
Honestly, that papaya salad is one of them. I got the papaya salad. What the fuck am I gonna? Oh yeah.
You seem to really like it.
Fucking great! Oh my God!
Yeah, you asking about papaya salad? It's funny.
Fuck, that shit's so tasty. It's like the perfect, like, sweet, savory, spicy, and you know, oh man. You gotta stop talking about them. I'm gonna end up fucking wanting some.
Yeah, right.
I had some good leftovers today from when I went to see my mom with my little bro. We got Chinese food, so I had some.
Right.
It never fails, you know. This Monjero stuff. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I want to see if we can hopefully start, you know, maybe trending, you know, weaning me off of it now that I've hit the 200. Because I don't have my same eating habits. And I don't think I could go back to them either. Like, I think about the amounts of food I would eat back in the day compared to me now. And I'm like, oh God, thinking about that shit, like, almost makes me sick. The quantities of food that I would eat. Like, back in the day, it wasn't shit for me to take down a small pizza. 6-slice pizza. That was a single serving. Okay?
Yeah.
Real shit. I'd call up, get a small fucking pizza, a bowl of soup, side of fries, slice of cake, and a 2-liter of Coke. And all that would be gone by the next morning, including the 2-liter of Coke. And then I'd sit here like, why did I hit 300 pounds? Oh, gee, I don't fucking know. Could it be I was maybe consuming 4,000 calories a night and then not working out and then going to bed right after I ate? Could that maybe have been the reason? I don't know. You tell me. So, yeah, definitely a hell of a wake up call in that regard.
A little bit wake up call, he said. Well, I have a question. You think the 39 millimeter or the 43 is more desirable, or the 42 is more desirable? I don't know.
I think overall they're both going to be very, very neck and neck. There is a overall within the market, within the watch industry, the trend has been for the more classic sizes as of late. You know, all the big shit of the fucking 2000s and everything, the Invicta days, that shit's done and over with. Even Breitling. Breitling had their day in the sun with their big watches. Even they've started to scale down the sizing.
Yeah.
You know, so I think both are going to be popular. And at the end of the day, it really comes down to what you prefer personally.
Yeah.
You know, like for instance, I mean, you obviously you have the date just that's a 36.
Yeah.
39 millimeter is going to be bigger, and because it's a dive watch, going to seem like it's a little bit more substantial than 3 millimeters.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, do you feel that your replica sea dweller, do you feel that that is too bulky after having the sea just after having the day just now? Do you feel that that sea dweller is very bulky, or do you feel that it's still comfortable?
It can feel bulky sometimes, but comfortable sometimes either. It just depends on the day, to be honest with you.
In that case, I would probably for you.
Yeah.
See, that's a hard one because like the
Like
40,
my tutor can get uncomfortable, so I wouldn't want to wear it for long duration.
if
So
you're saying that your tutor, like meaning it's too bulky at 41 millimeters,
yeah,
you're they go with the 39.
yeah, I think so.
I will say if you do go with the 39, I'd have to see it in person. I'd probably still want it if you didn't want it, but I'd have to see it because I haven't looked at a dive watch under 40 millimeters ever.
Really? Is that like
The
a watch guy
smallest
thing?
that it's just
Have
me.
you seen one of that?
The smallest dive watch that I've ever owned was a Submariner, 40.5 millimeter case.
Yeah,
So now that is not the smallest watch I've ever owned.
yeah.
Technically speaking, the smallest watch I ever owned was the same model that you have. I just had a different dial on the one that I had many years ago.
All right.
Other than that, my first watch, the Tissot, the PR 100, that was a 38 millimeter.
So wait, that one Submariner, that red Submariner that I have, I think that's like a 40 millimeter. Is that a 40 or 41?
Which one?
This one.
That is a 40. You talking about your
40.
the red Submariner?
Yeah.
That technically that's going to be it's either a 40 or a 40.5.
Okay. And that Hydro Conquest will be a little smaller. Fuck. Yep, I'd have to wear it. I wouldn't know until I wore it to really know, man. Fuck.
I mean,
Well, what you do is you just go to a store, like a Longines store or like a Swiss watch store that has Hydro Conquest with that similar band setup, right? And try it on, and see how it fits.
trying to think who would have.
That's what I'm doing right now, Mr. I see. Yeah, I want to go check it out tomorrow and go see what these watches look like.
Fuck, I wish you were closer. I'd love to go with you.
Yeah, you gotta get a helicopter. I'm just kidding. All right, Longines Henna Jewelers on Walnut Street. Watches of Switzerland, Fours, and Macy's. What?
I would say either Henny or Oars is more likely to actually have those in stock.
What if? Let's see. Jeez. What if they, because they're not a very popular outlet, happen to have a Hydro Conquest? Wouldn't that be so?
What
insane?
the
Be
one
possible.
you're looking for?
Yeah, I don't think that's even possible remotely because of the way the supply chain works. Just don't work that way.
You never know. I mean, you never know.
It's probably like just-in-time style inventory. You're like, what the hell is just-in-time? Just-in-time meaning you make the order, and these guys bump that order off to their suppliers or whatever that have this. So if one's sold out, it's sold out. Like nobody else can get it. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at Nordstrom right now. They do not have that one, but they do have other Hydro Conquests. They have your version and some of the newer ones.
How much they have mine for?
Give me a second. Your men's watches. Let me go back. They had yours for $2,000.
So it's regular price.
Yeah. So men's watches, Longines. Let's see what we got here. They're selling yours for $2,000 bonus offer with purchase. There's a bonus offer with purchasing this thing, huh?
From who?
I don't know.
No, from what website?
Macy's. Macy's has, I don't know what their bonus offer is. Direct from vendor. Ha! See, it comes right from the vendor. They give you a diamond oval halo cluster earrings or a diamond multi-heart. Son of a bill. This is Macy shit. They don't give you anything that you really want.
Here, we'll give you a pair of diamond earrings that are about $10 wholesale, but we're going to tell you they're $200. Here you go.
Yeah, did you start that again, you cocksucker? Anyway, hey, they have a GMT with a black rubber strap here. Hydro Conquest GMT, black, black dial.
2400?
No, 3150. It's a 43 mm. They have the automatic chronograph master.
That's high.
Here, let's take a look at what these folks have up here. But they do have that chronograph master. They do have the Longines GMT. This bad boy over here, the $4,100 blue face stainless. So yeah, no, they don't have.
They want 4,100 for the master chronograph now.
I guess, yeah, that's what they're all saying.
Damn. I do like the blue version of mine too. I ain't gonna lie. and the gray one. That
Yeah.
was actually the one I kind of was like debating between the black and the gray, and I almost wish I would have went with the gray.
Oh yeah.
More versatile. I could have thrown a black strap on the gray one, looked great. Could have put a blue strap
Yeah.
on, looked great.
Yeah.
But that classic black white aesthetic on a diver's watch, there's just something about that. Fucking
I
makes me happy every time I see it.
can't believe how expensive that thing is. $170 a month. I don't want to pay that. I got better things I can do with my money and time, right? Right?
Oh, the other thing, I mean, I would be totally pushing you to get this for one other thing. You got your 20th coming up. You did say you were going to buy the wifey one. I'd get hers over,
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be me.
That is true. Well, let's see what they got for ladies watches. Long jeans.
Long jeans. Ooh, they got some fucking. They got some beauties, bro.
Really?
You remember that one men's dress watch that we looked at last night that had the moon phase and the date around the moon phase?
Yeah.
They have a ladies version of that.
Well, what's that called?
That I can't remember. But I would just look up long jeans ladies and see what pops up.
Long jeans women.
Don't go to Macy's, bro. Go to the long jeans site.
No, we're going to the Macy's site. No, I'm just kidding. I just did that to fuck with you. So I thought it was funny. Don't go to the Macy's site. What are you? One of those guys.
And look at that. Right when you go on, the watch they're advertising, obviously, is the Hydro Conquest. I mean, that's.
I
watches.
It's the watch that Superman's wear. Actually, I really like that watch too. It's, one or the other. They're both very nice.
That black with the blue bezel is sexy as fuck.
God,
I love that.
Can you still put that onto a rubber strap? You could.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not bad. And that's so. What watch are they calling that? Superman watch or something? Because he is on the commercial.
I mean, maybe because
you got Batman, now you got Superman, right?
And that technically would be.
What else are they gonna call this fucking watch then? What do you nickname it?
I think when it comes to the nicknames like that seems to be, reserved for Rolex for whatever fucking reason. But yeah, I mean, to me, technically speaking, if you were going by Rolex terms, that Hydro Conquest would be a Cookie Monster.
Oh.
Black and blue.
Yeah, it's true.
So, but honestly, this is one of those where Longines is kind of, in my opinion, in a class of their own.
Yeah.
They're like the bigger grown up, bigger brother version of Tissot.
Okay.
Tissot's the younger sibling, always trying new things, but still giving you a quality product. Longines has been around. They know their history. They know who they are. And they've always focused on basically the kind of like how Hans Wildorf wanted Tudor to be. Longines has always focused at giving the best quality for a reasonable price. They've never wanted to be one of the, crazy, they wanted to give you a solid watch at a reasonable price, something that's going to last you forever. And, you're going to keep coming back for a new one.
Oh, wow. Notify me when available. Notify me when available. Interesting.
Damn.
They are available on some of the other websites I've seen. I think for a little bit more, though. This is just really fucking.
Yeah, there definitely is something about that one. No two ways about it.
Notify me when available. You only made a limited amount. When would it be available, guys? Son of a frickin'. I mean, at least this is still here. You know, the Kermie style. No, that's not the Kermit. Is that the Kermit? Yeah.
Yeah,
We can call it Kermit.
that would be a
What
Kermit.
would Hulk be? Hulk is similar, right? Or is it
Or wait.
different?
You know, now I can't remember what the difference between the Hulk, the Kermit, and the Starbucks are.
The Starbucks is the black face, green bezel. Mm-hmm.
Ask Google. What is the difference between the Hulk Rolex and the Kermit Rolex? Dial color, bezel material, and case design. The Hulk features a green sunburst dial and green ceramic bezel, whereas the Kermit features a classic black dial with a green aluminum bezel.
Okay.
And that's the difference. The Hulk was produced from 2010 to 2020. The Kermit was produced from 2003 to 2010.
Gotcha. Wow. Yeah, I really like the aesthetic of these watches. Really caught me. So yeah, this week's been the week of Longines.
They are a hell of a watch.
Let's see. Just flipping around Backpack Boys website real quick here. Looks like, let me refresh, reload. Yeah, not much has changed since the last time I looked. Acetone is still on sale and stuff like that, so that is really good. Yep. Lemon cherry gelato they have on sale. Fruit stripes, lemon fumes, paint thinner. Smoke strain. All right. That's that then. They got plenty of different things here that they're
Definitely have some interesting names.
Well, they have liquid cherry. Lemon cherry gelato with Skittles mix too. Yeah, all this stuff's on sale. Lilac Cherry Blossom too, I guess, is another banger. Nice packaging. They got some animation on it. It's the stuff that people like, I guess. Single pack. It will cost you $50 a cut for this. 50.
Damn.
Yeah. You get a 4-pack half ounce for $175. Half ounce, $175. Get yourself an ounce, $300. An ounce. Going back to pricing in the 2000s. And that is plus tax. There we go.
That's a pretty pricey cut.
Mm-hmm. pretty sad shit here. I don't know what to tell you, man. Times are tough. Yeah, I was looking at all this shit. It looked really bad. Pricing's way off. Must be the price of gas. What do you think?
It has to be something, man. I mean, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Oh, I'm glad that we're able to go check out Michigan in the next few weeks. We'll be able to go on that Saturday morning. We could stop up like Friday evening, when everyone goes and stuff. We hang out and all that.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll come up Friday evening or just make it Saturday morning. One or the
Whatever
other.
you want.
So we'll just go up that morning and come back that day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Say hi to a couple of people in the lounge if there's a lounge up there.
The one strain that, because like I said, I mean, I'd like to stop at 420 to see if they have Go-Gurts. I mean, this is the first time in how many years that they did not have that on the menu. Maybe it'll change, but other than that, my big one because I remember smelling it the last time and nobody had it. They only had like a little bit of shake left in the thing, was that hood candy from Gans.
Okay.
That's one that I definitely want to check out and try to,
Yeah. Candy from Gans. All right, so what I'm going to do for you tomorrow is I'm going to have pictures of that watch for you to send to your friend and video. I'm going to use a very nice camera, too, to do this. That new camera I have, so he has a really nice look at it and stuff.
Oh, don't to do that. This guy's going to be slow moving, if anything.
Sounds good.
Said
I need to do it anyway.
So, like, but yeah, if you're trying to sell it, yeah, you do have to get that shit done. So,
yeah, absolutely that. Some good lighting. Not that I'm driven to sell it. I just put it up for sale for $6,500. If someone's interested, they're interested. If they're not, then fuck it. Fuck do I give a shit? Here it is. Put up for 30 days. Put up for 60 days. Put up for 90 days. It's still there. You know what I mean?
I'm just curious about something. Does the 1916 watch company have a brick and mortar store?
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
What? Really? Very good. This is
following its 2023 formation with Govberg Jewels, Watchbox, Radcliffe, and Hyde Park Jewelers. Key locations include showrooms in Philadelphia, Ardmore, PA, Baltimore, Delaware, Denver, Scottsdale, and Newport Beach.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Nice.
Huh. That's funny. They opened up in fucking Newport Beach.
Sounds good.
Interesting fact. Newport Beach. I can't remember the name of the restaurant, but all the way at the end of like the strips, like when you go to Newport Beach, there's like a bunch of bars and other restaurants. Almost all the way at the end, like the last street, there's this tiny little hole in the wall sushi joint. Like they barely got enough seats in there for 10 people. Yeah. Bro, best motherfucking sushi I've had in the States. And all I ever eat is shrimp, but That shrimp was some of the best tasting, nice, meaty, tender. Like, oh god, it was fucking perfect. So yeah. Other than that, I don't know. I've been thinking about it. I maybe might not mind going out to Cali with you for a weekend.
Be fun, man. Yeah, we got to figure something out. I really
I
pray that those fucking ticket prices come down, motherfucker.
I was gonna
It's
say way
just so
before
fucking
Cali, I can definitely see
cheap.
us going to after I get my take care of my car shit. My next priority is my fucking passport.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Actually, you do need like you don't even have real ID. uh,
That and probably wrap up soon here. My stomach is fucking kicking my butt.
all right. Why you gonna
Oof.
shit in your pants? That's okay. Let it out. Go right home. You have too much Kona coffee tonight? You think?
Nah, man, it's just that Manjaro.
Oh, gotcha.
That's why I said I got the doctor's appointment tomorrow, and hopefully we talk about starting to scale back on this shit.
Yeah.
So I've obviously lost the majority of the you know what I mean. Like how much am I going to keep losing?
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to go down to 150 or any that. That'd be a little too much.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, that'd be like me fucking going back to like my fucking middle school style. Like Jesus Christ, I'm regressing. Pretty soon I'll be back in my mom's fucking womb. Like what the fuck? Uh,
Well,
but
all
yeah,
right, Obi.
definitely. I would say focus on the wifey's watch right now,
Yep.
unless there's an option for you,
Hmm.
and you'd be able to facilitate this at Henny.
What?
You take your Rolex and trade it in for the lawn jeans and the ladies' lawn jeans.
Well, they don't have that model in stock.
All right, so you take your Rolex, you say, "Hey, I'm interested in getting this ladies' lawn jeans. If I wanted to get this, how much extra cash are you going to give me on top of it if I give you this
Yeah.
Rolex?"
Sure.
And then,
And their goal is to give you as little as possible.
well, that's what, I mean, but they're also making a sale.
Yeah.
That's where because you got to remember, you're
Yes.
going in there buying a brand new watch that they are an AD for. So you got
Yeah.
to remember that these guys have quotas to meet for these brands that they're ADs for. It's
Yeah.
not just that you buy X amount from them and oh yeah, you're our AD now. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You have to make sure you're hitting X amount in sales every month with those brands to retain them in your store. And take a wild guess what one of the most notorious, like in the 80s when they cracked down on their authorized dealers,
Yeah.
because people were giving out deals and everything, when they shouldn't have been. And, that's when Rolex tightened everything up. And, like, if
Hmm.
you are an authorized Rolex dealer right now, that means you're moving some serious money worth of Rolexes every month if you are one of their listed ADs.
Okay.
That means in this area, back in the day, you were one of the ones that they decided to be like, oh, hey, you're selling enough of our product. We want you to keep going. Like off the top of my head, I can only think of 3 ADs for Rolex in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Henny, Ors, and Louis Anthony. And I'm not even sure about Louis Anthony. I might be wrong on that one. But I know Ors and Henny for sure. So.
And any jewels.
They're on Shady Side.
You need some sort of credit apparatus for this. I'm gonna need some ladies of the night to work for me.
Yeah. He's a funny guy.
Yeah. Well, I gotta do something to make some money. Then I figured.
We'll figure it out.
Anyone need a getaway driver?
Hey, I mean,
I know a guy.
Hey, if there was ever a there's getaway drivers, and then there's you. You know, I mean, madam, the way this guy can handle
case per case basis, you know.
The way this guy can handle a car, people, let me tell you. My man missed his calling. Dylan Andretti ain't got shit on my bro over here.
That's correct.
Yeah, you can drive around the track. Let me see you fucking navigate through a bunch of fucking traffic, still maintaining fucking 90 miles an hour. Then come holler at me. Fucking switching lanes like I fucking switch watches, man. Like it ain't no thing. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Mazda might have been zoom, zoom, but my cuz over here is zoom, zoom, zoom. The same time it takes them to do 2 zooms, he's done 4.
4?
They're zoom, zoom. You're zoom, 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 zoom.
I'm glad that I could help you out. There's a conquest, but not a hydro conquest. Female watch. Yeah, I'm trying to. Okay, here, maybe I should. Here, I'm going to show you what this is so that you can see what I'm looking at, too. Here we go.
That's a beautiful watch as well. I'm very familiar with that line.
Okay,
the black-faced one?
Yeah, the black-faced one was right here. This was the Conquest Black Dial Ladies watch. And I'm like, well, you know.
Beautiful
She already
piece.
has one I got her last year that is a Tissot diver. It was like this.
The rose gold one.
It was a what? I don't fucking shit. Had a mother of pearl face though. So what was that then? I know it had like a dial on it. It looked similar to this actually. It was a Sea Star then. So I don't remember which. It must have been this or something. I don't know.
Exactly the one it was.
Was it? Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, she really liked it, you know.
That's a great watch. If I recall correctly, that one was a quartz. So get her an automatic now.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
and
like
a Longines automatic. I mean, bro, you're basically getting an Omega quality movement at half the price. That's essentially what Longines is really like. You're getting Omega quality and not having to pay that Omega premium. Because the Omega movement, their coaxial movement is the only one of the only other ones that beats at 3.5 hertz, the same way that most of the Longines movements are.
Nice. Get that out of you. Wow. Oh, wow. That's like the 90s. Oh, I guess
That's very 90s. That is very.
I got some tag aqua racers here. I'm sorry. I don't know how this shit just popped out of nowhere.
What's that blue dial one? That blue sunburst dial.
I
Is
know.
that a tag?
Really popping out, huh?
Bro, that shit's hot. That's sexy.
Nice.
Fuck, bro. Fuck, I wish that was a men's.
The RS, Black Ladies.
You can't go wrong with that. I mean, hey, bro, that's a 36 millimeter. Get it for her. You can steal it sometimes when she ain't wearing it.
Oh, man, I know.
I didn't say that out loud.
Yeah, it's true. I should get her bowling ball too.
Hey, oh, you're thinking ahead.
What do you know about ball? Official.
What do I know about balls? Let me tell you about balls.
What's on the back here? Look, it looks like a scuba thing. God damn,
they're very nice watches.
Like a fat motherfucker.
They're chunky.
Yeah,
that's what I was going to say. I don't know if that's going to be something you'd go for.
Yeah.
That's because that was the one thing about the Hydro Conquest. I know you don't like chunky watches, and the Hydro Conquest is one of the thinner profile dive watches. So it would be very comfortable for you.
T.
I mean, hell, if you want, we could always do a little swap. You can let me wear your Tudor for a week. I'll give you my fucking Longines for a week. That ain't no problem. I got you.
Let's see here. Diamond black now. Yeah, I mean, that blue one you pointed out is very nice. I don't know why it's discounted so much more than the other ones here. The hell is that all about?
Does it have
pre-owned.
That's what, yeah, it's
pre-owned. That's why. Pre-owned and new. That's why. Now we know. It's interesting. Yeah, they do have a black rubber strap one too. You were saying this was a 36. Yeah, 36.5.
You gotta give me credit. I know my shit, bro.
Yeah, it's true. It's not the funniest thing. It's like, so yeah, what you could do is you could enter your watch collection. Is that why all your women hated you? You bought all these watches. You said for them. It was actually for you. Is that what happened? Is that the whole story?
If only. If only. If only.
You're like, oh, you took my watch. You're like, your watch? What do you mean? That's my watch. You're like, no, I was wearing it the whole time. Look, I made that scratch on there.
Yeah, exactly. You don't even know where that scratch came from, you bitch.
Who are you calling bitch, you slut? What? Slut?
I'm calling you slut, you fucking hooah. That's at least that was one thing. I don't remember what the argument was about, but she had said something, and I came back with it, and she's like, "Do you ever not have a fucking answer for something?" And I looked her dead in her eyes, and I was like, "Oh, you decided to marry a fucking Punjabi Polak from the East Coast that grew up around Italians. Bitch, I could tell you off in a number of different languages. Forget what I can do to you in English. Like, what language do you want me to rip your fucking new one in? I got you. What do you want? Fucking Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu, Spanish? I got you." Like, she just looked at me and she's like,
yeah.
And she
I
said,
feel like
something.
You should like sell videos and stuff like online where someone's like, "Hey, look,
videos?
Well, not self-help videos. Well, I mean, you're sort of helping someone. You're helping someone like communicate, so you can kind of be their voice. And they're like, "Look, I would like for you to say these 5 things. I've made a list to this person," and then you make that video and you communicate whatever it is to that person.
I would be responsible for a lot of bullshit. Is
Well,
what
I
would end
think the
up
technical
happening with
term
that.
would be communications manager.
It was a failure in communication.
That or director of communications at some point when you have a couple of people under your wing. That
Oh,
would make you a
Jesus
captain, wouldn't it?
Christ.
That would make you a captain. You understand?
Man,
So
I
so when you go to the ceremony, you need to shoot your cups. You understand?
hey, I always hey listen. That's funny you
Yeah,
say that because back in the
what?
day when I did used
Yeah.
to, for business and whatever, have to
Yeah, you
wear
would shoot your
suits,
cups. Cocksucker.
I almost exclusively wore French cuff shirts.
Oh, did you? Nice. What
Almost
did they call you?
always.
Was there a nickname for you or?
No, but like that's the thing. I don't know if you get what that reference is and what the
No, please.
purpose is.
What is
When
the
you're
purpose?
wearing French cuff shirt, the
Yeah.
way that sleeve is, you're basically pinching the sleeve together and putting the cufflink through the two pieces of sleeve to hold it together.
Yeah.
Okay. Very old
Sure.
school. Because of the way that is, you put your jacket on as you're moving and talking, especially if you're, from the East Coast, your sleeve is going to go recessed in your jacket. And the purpose of
Oh
French
God.
cuffs when you wear them is for that part with the cufflink to be slightly below the sleeve, exposed. So people see the cufflink. It
Yeah.
should be resting down on your hand ever so slightly. And hence why when you have a jacket and you're about to have a picture, you want to shoot your cuffs.
Yeah.
So that they come out, make them, so you have the cufflink showing. That's why I told him to shoot his cuffs.
Shoot your cuffs. Shoot your cuffs.
So now you know.
That makes sense. Yeah, usually when you tailor a suit, you want to have, you don't want the suit completely here, but a little bit higher up so that, your shirt's right here. It's easier to see the, like very tip
Yeah,
of your
this is
shirt.
about the
It's got
cutoff where you want your jacket. And then, the shirt should be, if you're wearing a regular button cuff, it should be very slightly below. But
okay.
if it's a French cuff, it should be a little bit further.
Nice. Yeah, it'd be nice to go to a cigar lounge sometime. Wear some nice shirts where you can shoot your cuffs. Have a little jacket. And then you'll
Maybe,
case one or maybe two lovely ladies of the night, each shoulder.
oh, now you're getting carried away. But as far as the cigar lounge, why don't
So
we,
what? You're gonna run the cigar lounge, yeah, and then you're
no,
gonna run a brothel.
I'm actually trying to plan something out here with your fucking ladies of the night and brothel over here. They forget that. Back to earth. Fucking
What do
guy.
you mean? Trying to make things
What I'm
exciting
talking
here.
about is, remember I told you
Saturday night. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. Go for it. Just keep talking. I can hear what you're saying.
I can't because you're rambling on. It distracts me. Like, Maron, what the Jesus?
Oh, okay. I apologize. Here, I'll be quiet. All right, here we go.
So
1, 2, 3.
my boss, being that I hit 200 pounds, and very kindly he said, you go out to dinner, bring me the receipt, I got you. He was talking about that joint. I was thinking after we hit that place up, go out like after that, go down to the fucking the shore and go to that barn, have a fucking stove.
I'd love to.
Because I figure if I'm going to that joint, I'll probably, at least go and buy a nice shirt and a new pair of pants. I haven't had a pair of dress pants and it's been a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear my crocodile shoes.
Hey, look, I personally think that everybody should. I mean, look, you want a funny incident? Because who the hell was I telling about this? It was my mom and my brother and everybody. The other day when we went to the temple.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta laugh at the fact, so we go to the one temple. They end up instituting, which we haven't been there in so long. They now have a dress code.
Yeah.
We roll up. And my man over here is dressed nicely. He got a nice short sleeve shirt on. He got his cargo shorts on. Well, you can't wear shorts. So, long story short, they made him get a traditional, men's wrap, put that on. We got to go in. Okay, we're good. But here's the funny shit. How fucking hilarious is it that the guy that is dressed like a nice, regular 40-year-old dad, dressed nicely, they give him shit because he got fucking shorts on. You got me over here looking like the stereotypical Punjabi gunda in a fucking tracksuit with all my bling and shit. No, go right in. You're wearing pants. You're good. Okay. Really? Okay. Me, go right on in. You? Oh no, you are wearing shorts. We need you to wear lungi. Like, damn, bro. Like, I could understand if my man rolled in with like swim trunks, tank top, looking like he just rolled off the beach. Like, oh, bro, I want to do a puja, bro. Jai Sri Ram. Like, I could see. Okay, we need you to wear lungi and kurta. Bro, my man looked like your regular like 40-year-old like dad. I mean, that's the only way to describe how you look. You had a plaid
I'm gonna
shirt and
load this grinder
cargo
up 1 second.
shorts. Yeah, like I don't know. People are weird. Man, what are you gonna do? I mean,
All right. So you said, what are you gonna do, huh? Here I am. All right.
well, it is about that time.
What? Why? What time is that? Oh, time for you to go to sleep. Makes
Yeah,
sense.
I'm gonna take another hit with you here, and
Yeah, go to La La Land. Good night, everybody. Primo's gone to sleep.
उसके पहले मैं सब तो पहला मैं मुट्ठी दा घर जाना पड़ेगा.
Oh, okay.
What I said to him, people, I said before that, I have to make a trip to the house of shit, which means I need to go to the shitter.
Which means he's going to be up till 3 a.m. squeezing out all kinds of things.
Jesus Christ, way to jinx me there, bro. Fuck. You ever had a night like that?
No, never.
Yeah.
Till 3 a.m. early? Holy shit.
Bro, I've had stomach issues, and not to be TMI, where legit I did not get to sleep anything more than a 1 hour period one night.
Huh.
I was up almost every. As a matter of fact, not the last time, but I want to say the time before last that we went to Michigan when we went to that fried chicken place.
Yeah.
That night,
Yeah, we were very busy.
I was trying to be quiet as hell because I didn't want to wake you up. Bro,
Flush.
I woke up at like 1 o'clock that night, and I legit, because I was looking at my watch, every half hour to 40 minutes until 5 a.m.
Oh God, really?
I mean, like, just Hiroshima, Nagasaki in that motherfucking toilet, like
Really?
annihilating that bitch,
Huh?
like fucking annihilating
Yeah.
that fucking bitch. And finally, 5 a.m. hit. I was like, Jesus Christ, I fucking whatever one of the pre rolls I had, I pulled one out, went
Yeah.
outside, smoked the square, and finally passed back out until like 7 o'clock or whatever when we woke up. And we went, got coffee. And I'm like, let me get a croissant and see how this goes with the coffee. And I was okay. And yeah, but that night, holy shit. And that is exactly why I always take Pepto Bismol with me when I travel.
Is that true?
For whatever reason, if you have the shits and you really need to just plug yourself up, so to speak, I've found Pepto usually works sometimes better than Imodium. Sometimes, when it comes to stomach stuff, it's hit or miss.
All right, Primo, you ready? You ready to say goodnight to everyone?
Unfortunately, got to bid you guys a farewell for the evening, and hopefully we'll see
Nice.
you here tomorrow, God willing, and the creek's not rising.
Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is start taking some donations for a spittoon for you. So whenever you go caw, you go spitting thing. Twing, twing. You understand?
He's a funny guy. Well, everyone, you guys have a good night, and we'll hopefully see you here tomorrow.
Yeah, guys, we'll